So as promised last week, I'm going to show you how to apply KT tape. We'll give you some tips how to apply KT tape and hopefully make it stick better. So what we first need to understand what KT tape is. So KT tape is this colourful tape that athletes tend to use when they're playing sport for two main reasons. Neurosensory stimulation, which is just a fancy term for essentially lifting the skin and help reducing the pain. And the second thing is to help with proprioception, which is again a fancy term for joint awareness. So let's go back to the first one, neurosensory stimulation. So how does it effectively lift the skin? So the KT tape has an elastic property which causes it to stretch essentially. So I'm going to use my t-shirt. Now if I just apply that here, you can see that it starts to cause a crinkle in my t-shirt. Can you see them small crinkles just around here? That's what KT tape does to your skin. So it just very slightly lifts the skin. Now, a very quick tip into applying the KT tape is trim around the edges first, and that stops the peeling off the edge. But the second one, most important, is don't touch it. So tear from the middle here, wherever you're going to apply it. You can also tear it from the end. And then with the elastic property, you can just apply it to the skin like so. Stretch it very slightly, but you see how I'm not touching it. Roll that down. And then when you get to the edge, just flick it off. Pull it down. And then the same goes with this side. So pull off. Slight stretch. Pull down. Off and flick. And then you rub it to activate its cohesive properties. Now, depending on the injury, it will dictate how you apply it, where you apply it to. So that was just a very quick tip into applying the KT tape. I hope it helps. Please leave us a comment if you've got any questions.